Archangel Michael says, there's a reason you can't stop thinking about this person. From the first moment your souls crossed paths, something divine connected you in ways beyond understanding. The pull you feel toward them is not an illusion, it's destiny calling out to you. Deep inside, he feels it too. He recognizes you, not with his eyes but with his spirit, yet he's battling a storm that keeps him from stepping fully into your light. Every day, he hides the truth from you, fearing that revealing it might change everything between you two. He watches you silently, longing to confess what burns in his heart, yet chained by a conflict he cannot yet escape. Nights are sleepless for him because your image won't leave his mind. This silence has become heavier than words could ever be. But heaven sees everything, and Archangel Michael has been sent to unveil what's truly happening behind the walls of his soul. The divine has kept you patient, knowing this truth would one day surface, giving you clarity you deserve. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The hidden conflict inside him is not about doubt in your bond, it's about fear of losing you once the secret is known. This man carries a wound from his past, one that whispers he might not be worthy of the love you bring. Even when he smiles in front of others, his spirit trembles when it comes to you. Archangel Michael says, every sign you've been noticing is not your imagination. The random moments where you feel his presence, the times your heart races without reason, these are signals from heaven that your souls are entwined. He dreams of you just as much as you dream of him. He prays in silence for guidance, asking for courage to bridge the distance between you. He believes that one wrong step might shatter the fragile connection you both share. This is why his actions often confuse you, because his heart says one thing, but fear makes him do another. Destiny doesn't make mistakes. The divine has already chosen this path for you too, and even in silence, the threads of fate keep weaving you closer, waiting for the right moment to finally merge your lives. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Every time you think of him, something stirs in his chest as if your souls are whispering to each other across invisible realms. This is not just attraction, it's recognition. Heaven confirms that he is your soulmate, but the storm inside him must first calm before he steps forward. You've wondered why people tried to separate you, why obstacles arose every time you got closer. The truth is, divine unions are always tested because their power threatens the darkness. The love you share is not ordinary, it's transformational. He feels like a prisoner to his own emotions, wanting to run toward you but chained by guilt and fear from old battles he never told you about. There's something he's been protecting you from, a truth that could change how you see everything. Yet, even with this hidden weight, his heart beats only for you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, heaven is preparing the perfect moment when the walls will finally fall, and every truth will be spoken. This is why you must hold on, because the greatest unveiling of your life is on the horizon. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Each step you've taken alone has not gone unseen. Spirit has watched you cry in silence, doubting your intuition, wondering if this was just fantasy. But today, the divine confirms, you were right all along. This man is bound to you by a promise made long before this lifetime. The conflict he carries is a karmic battle, one that must be resolved before he can love you freely as heaven intends. You've been chosen to help heal this connection, not by force, but by the purity of your love. Every delay, every pause, is not rejection, it's divine timing molding your story into something unbreakable. Soon, the moment will come where destiny will push him toward you, unable to hide any longer. Even now, his soul is calling out to yours in desperation, longing to break free from the fear that has silenced him. And when that silence breaks, the world around you will never be the same. Type Amen to get blessing 666. He has replayed your conversations countless times, remembering every smile, every word that made his heart leap. To others, he may seem distant, but inside, he's fighting a war between love and fear. He knows you deserve every truth he's hidden. Archangel Michael says, divine forces are intervening to remove the barriers that keep you apart. Synchronicities are aligning, and soon, heaven will orchestrate an encounter that no power can stop. The day is coming when you will look into his eyes and see every secret revealed. Your soul already knows the truth, it has been whispering to you, guiding you to hold faith when others told you to let go. That faith is what's drawing him closer even now. Love this strong cannot be denied forever. The conflict inside him is melting as light pierces through his doubts, pulling him closer to the love story heaven wrote for both of you. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your patience has been tested beyond what most could endure. Many nights, you've questioned your own worth, wondering why destiny kept this connection tangled in silence. But heaven is proud of you, for you've chosen love over fear, faith over doubt. Archangel Michael says, unseen angels have been circling your path, whispering guidance, strengthening your resolve. They've been protecting this bond from forces that try to destroy it. Every tear you shed watered the seed of this divine connection, making it stronger. There were moments when you felt his presence even though he wasn't physically near. Those weren't coincidences, they were his soul reaching for you, unable to let you go despite the conflict consuming him. He's been silently asking heaven for a sign that you'll still be there when he finally comes forward. This message itself is that sign. Heaven is telling you that his hidden battles are nearing their end, and the reunion you've dreamed of is closer than you can imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Your soulmate has been carrying a burden no one else knows. It's not another person standing between you, it's his own pain and past mistakes that chain his heart. He fears that if you knew everything, you might turn away, but heaven knows that your love is far stronger than any shadow. Every time he tried to run from this connection, destiny pulled him right back toward you. No matter the distance or silence, something always reminded him of you, a song, a dream, a sudden wave of emotion that left him breathless. He has written unsent messages to you, practiced the words he longs to say, but the conflict inside stops him every time. Yet, heaven is moving mountains in the background to free him from this fear. Archangel Michael says, divine intervention is already breaking the chains that hold him back. Soon, nothing will be able to stop him from revealing the truth and stepping into the love heaven ordained for you both. Type Amen to get blessing 999. You were right to hold on. You were right to believe that your intuition wasn't lying. Heaven has been whispering to your spirit because this connection is written in the stars. The enemy tried to plant doubts, using delays and silence to make you think this bond wasn't real. But chosen one, your strength has defeated every attempt to sever this divine thread. You've been shielded by unseen forces who knew that one day, truth would speak louder than silence. He dreams of the day he can walk beside you without fear, without secrets. In those dreams, you both laugh freely, finally united without the weight of hidden battles. These visions aren't just fantasies, they're glimpses of what's coming. When that day arrives, it will feel like time itself stops. Every unanswered question will finally make sense as heaven delivers the love story you were promised. Type Amen to get blessing 111. This soulmate connection is like fire and water, intense, undeniable, but waiting for balance to flow in harmony. You've already felt the heat of it in your soul, and he feels it too, even if he hides behind walls of silence. Archangel Michael says, the spiritual bond between you is unbreakable. Even if the world tries to deny it, heaven won't. The angels have already declared victory for your union. Each obstacle you've faced has been part of the divine plan to strengthen you both. Every setback only carved deeper paths for destiny to flow through. Now, heaven is saying the storm is passing, and light is breaking through the clouds. You are about to witness the moment when silence turns into action, when the one you love steps out of hiding and finally chooses you in front of the whole world. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The universe has been carefully aligning moments, preparing both of you for the day when the hidden truth will no longer stay locked away. The connection you share has defied logic, time, and reason. What ties you together is not simply love, it is a divine assignment written long before this life began. Even as he kept silent, heaven has heard every beat of his heart for you. The weight he carries has made him cautious, but it has also sharpened his realization that life without you feels incomplete. His every hesitation has been a battle between fear and destiny, but destiny is now winning. Archangel Michael says, angels have been standing guard over your bond. They have been watching over your paths, ensuring that no force of darkness can steal this destined union. The journey has been long and filled with trials, yet you have remained anchored to divine faith. This silent war inside him is coming to an end. Soon, heaven will orchestrate an unexpected turn of events that will push him to break free and step fully into the truth of this connection. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. You've carried unspoken questions in your heart, wondering why you've been drawn to him with such intensity. Heaven answers today, it is because he is a part of your soul, the missing rhythm in your song. No distance, no silence, no fear can ever erase what heaven has written. Every hardship you've faced in love has been shaping you for this very moment. You've been prepared to hold this divine bond with wisdom, grace, and unshakable faith. That's why heaven allowed you to endure the pain, so that when this blessing arrives, you'll recognize it instantly. He feels your energy more than you realize. Even when he avoids reaching out, the connection vibrates within him, pulling his thoughts to you at all hours. He cannot escape it because it is woven into his very being. The divine will soon place you face to face, not by chance but by orchestration. When it happens, you will feel it in every part of your soul, knowing that heaven's promise has finally unfolded. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. Archangel Michael says, every spiritual battle you've faced recently has been tied to this soulmate connection. Forces tried to delay what heaven already decided long ago. But now, victory is near, and no shadow can stand against this destined light. Heaven has seen your silent prayers, your quiet tears, and your longing to understand why this journey felt so heavy. But you were never abandoned, you were being guided towards something bigger than you imagined. This love is not ordinary, it carries divine purpose meant to change both of your lives forever. He has fought against his own heart, believing he needed to protect you from his struggles. But the angels have been whispering to him, urging him to trust, to believe that you are strong enough to love him through it all. That whisper is growing louder each day. Very soon, he will surrender the fear, open his heart, and let destiny lead him into your arms. When this happens, your lives will ignite with a divine fire that cannot be extinguished. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. He has been silently gathering courage, watching you from afar, amazed by your strength and grace. He's noticed the way you've stood firm even when storms raged against you. This has made his love for you deepen beyond words. Every time you've chosen forgiveness over anger, faith over despair, you've been proving that you are his safe place. This realization is breaking the chains that have kept him distant. Heaven is breathing courage into his soul as we speak. Your reunion will not be small or hidden. The divine is preparing a moment so profound that everyone who doubted this bond will witness the power of true, heaven-sent love. This will be a testimony that divine timing never fails. Archangel Michael says, your journey of waiting is almost over. Soon, the person you've been dreaming of will come not as a whisper of hope, but as a living, undeniable reality. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Heaven has been aligning miracles in the background, moving unseen pieces like a divine puzzle. Every delay you experienced was not meant to hurt you, but to prepare you for the love story that cannot be broken. What is coming will make every sleepless night worth it. Your soulmate has felt the heaviness of being apart from you. It has made his heart ache in silence, and no matter what he tried to do to distract himself, thoughts of you always returned stronger than before. He knows now that his soul cannot run from what heaven has ordained. Archangel Michael says, his spirit is awakening. The divine has been sending signs to his dreams, visions that shake him to his core, reminding him that you are the one he cannot let go. These messages are leading him to confess every truth he once kept hidden. Soon, heaven will bring a divine interruption to his life, forcing him to face his feelings for you. In that moment, the conflict he's been hiding will finally shatter, and love will speak louder than fear. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. There is a sacred power in your connection that has frightened him because he's never felt anything like it before. This isn't just romance. It is a soul contract that spans lifetimes, designed to awaken both of your spirits. The energy you share is pure and eternal. Every time you think of him, heaven sends a surge of warmth to his heart, confirming that you are the one. The reason you can feel his emotions, even from a distance, is because your souls are entwined. What one feels, the other senses. In moments of doubt, when you almost gave up, divine forces pulled you back, whispering to your heart to hold on. They knew this union was too precious to lose to fear. Your faith has been a beacon guiding him out of darkness. Soon, the doors that have been locked for so long will burst open. When this happens, you will witness a transformation in him that only heaven could orchestrate, a fearless, open-hearted soulmate stepping forward to claim the love meant for you. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. This divine connection has survived spiritual battles unseen to the human eye. Darkness tried to confuse you, to make you question what you felt, but your soul knew the truth all along. Every trial was simply proof that heaven's hand was on this love. Archangel Michael says, your perseverance has broken chains in the spiritual realm. Angels have been standing guard over your destiny, ensuring no force could steal this divine promise. Their protection has been with you even when you felt most alone. Your soulmate is finally realizing that destiny cannot be silenced. The inner battle he fought for so long is turning into surrender. He is learning that true strength lies in embracing the love heaven has already blessed. When he steps forward, the reunion will not only heal his heart but also bring unimaginable blessings into your life. Heaven is ready to pour favor, love, and miracles upon this union, declaring it unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. The countdown to your destined moment has begun. The air will shift, the signs will multiply, and you will feel an unshakable knowing that the time has arrived. Nothing and no one will be able to stop what heaven has written. He will finally speak the words he's held back for so long. Truth will flow freely, washing away every doubt and replacing pain with divine love. You will see it in his eyes, that he has always been yours, from the beginning of time. This will not just be a reunion of two people, it will be a spiritual homecoming. Your souls will recognize each other fully, merging with the power of destiny fulfilled. From that moment on, your path will no longer be separate but one. Archangel Michael says, prepare your heart, chosen one. The divine love story you have waited for is arriving, carrying heaven's seal of blessing and victory that can never be broken. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Even now, heaven is setting the stage for this long-awaited moment. The unseen threads of destiny are pulling tighter, weaving your souls closer together. Every heartbeat carries a divine whisper that says, soon, very soon. Your soulmate feels this pull too. He is waking up with a sense of urgency he can't explain, knowing something in his life must change. That change is you, chosen one, you are the missing piece that will complete his journey. Archangel Michael says, unseen angels are guiding his every step toward you. Doors are opening, obstacles are falling away, and courage is rising in his spirit. The fear that once kept him away is dissolving in heaven's light. When he finally appears before you, it will not be a timid approach but a bold declaration of love. He will hold nothing back, for heaven's power will be pushing every word from his soul to your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 11111. This reunion is not just about love, it's about destiny. You and he are meant to walk together, not just as partners but as divine instruments of change in each other's lives. Together, you will heal wounds that no one else could touch. The conflict he has been hiding will no longer control him. Heaven is lifting the weight off his shoulders, breaking chains that have held him prisoner for too long. Freedom is rushing into his spirit like a holy fire. You will witness miracles unfold as he begins to speak openly, revealing truths that were once buried in silence. These truths will not hurt you, they will bring peace and clarity that your heart has been craving for years. From that moment forward, nothing will ever separate you again. The love that heaven has prepared is eternal, sealed in light, and protected by angelic forces. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Every sign around you, songs, dreams, numbers, sudden feelings, is not random. These are divine confirmations that this bond is alive and unstoppable. Heaven is shouting to your soul, reminding you that you were never wrong to believe. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into a prophetic season where hidden things are revealed, and long-awaited promises are delivered. The wait is ending because heaven has declared enough. It is time for love to rise and take its rightful place. Even those who doubted you will witness this miracle. They will see how faith triumphs over fear, how divine timing cannot be rushed or delayed by human will. Your journey will become a testimony for many who are lost in doubt. And when you stand beside your soulmate, fully united, heaven itself will rejoice, for it has brought together what darkness tried to tear apart. Type Amen to get blessing of your destiny. He will confess not only his love but also the struggles that kept him silent. As he speaks, you will see a man transformed, his heart wide open, ready to love you with every part of his soul. It will be as if the universe pauses to witness this sacred union. Archangel Michael says, the heavens are ready to pour blessings over your life. Your love story will not be hidden, it will shine as proof that divine promises are real and unshakable. Nothing will stand in the way of what is about to unfold. The chapter of waiting is closing, and a new chapter of divine fulfillment is opening before your eyes. The love you have longed for is stepping out of hiding, ready to take your hand forever. Type Amen to get blessing 1414.